Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Quick feed to Beck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Puck dumped in. Receives the pass. Gains the zone through center. The Sharks going to work on offense. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Works it across to Control. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
That's moved up ahead. The Sharks gain control of the puck. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. Oh, what a save in front. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Lynn. Sends it in deep. San Jose's got possession of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Keeper. Here's a chance. Simple glove save by DeSmith. The Sharks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Lynn. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Thrun. Sends one up to Keeper. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Dallas is across the blue line. The Stars play it along the wing. Oh, they telegraph. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Puck picked up in the open ice. Slides it across. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Sharks ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Keeper's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
DeSmith's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Puck grab by Harley. Moves it to Duchesne. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save! The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Costin. Here's a shot. Denies it with a save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. San Jose's up 1-0. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off. Dallas has possession of it now. Close, but not close enough. Quick pass to Lorentz. And now he passes it to Vlasic. Sagan's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Sneaks after he was tangled up on the draw. Look out, here they come on the attack. And makes the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Shot! Stops it cold! That brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Stars need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Looks to pass it to Lynn. Dallas gains a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Boom! Wow! Thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Angles it over to keeper. San Jose's on the attack. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a shot and makes the save. The Stars have it now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. How did he stop that one? And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Feeds the puck up to Lynn. Oh, the home scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
San Jose's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Smith's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck.
They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Stars get a hold of the draw. The Sharks take position in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Dallas has it behind the net. Tosses it on to Rantanen. Dallas takes it across the line. Tremendous blocker stopped by Askarov. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Glove save made by Askarov.
Lorentz has had a nose for the net all night long here, and he finally executes for a goal, James. That's got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. Right in the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Sharks are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Oh, and he completely missed the shot. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Sharks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to keeper.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
The Penguins are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. San Jose is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Lyubushkin. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to keeper. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Duchene's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
The Stars win it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. San Jose's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Liljegren. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lyubushkin. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Sooners moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
San Jose's coaching staff looking down the bench and going back to the fourth line, really recognizing who's playing well, making adjustments. They're not just grinding it out, they're contributing offensively.
And he was ready for that save.
Sara's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Kostin's got it along the boards. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot. Big time stop. He grabs the puck here on the point. 46 seconds left. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Slides the puck to Rantanen. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it to Harley. Quick shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Dallas desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. And the win streak comes to an abrupt end as they come. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Takes the feed from the wing. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Keeper. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick stop! Oh, that's a huge stop by Anderson. even hit the midway mark of the period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Denies the shooter on that play. Closes the gap along the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick pass across to Kostin. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. Fantastic save!
Ascarov's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Sharks have it now. And there's the save! Anderson's got the puck and will hang on to the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Roslovic going to play it to the corner. Quick pass to Blake. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
San Jose's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. And get another one, they can get right back in it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. From the left side, takes the pass. To the low slot. Works it across to Lorentz. Moves it over to keeper. And sends it just out of reach. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechnikov. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Askarov. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. On the redirect. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, just a textbook hit. There's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And there's a puck in the point. Lets it go from the slot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Fires it. And that's off target as it hits a body.
Thompson's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Toffoli's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Moves the puck up to keeper. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, Carolina's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. San Jose's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denies him!
The shots come from the middle of the ice and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes the puck along the perimeter. Gets blocked in front. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Through center along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Tries to feed it over to Lorentz. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Quick feed to Lorentz. In the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Slides it diagonally to Stankoven. Odd man rush. Shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Looking to set up offensively. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Roslovic's quick stick lands for the puck here at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Sharks win possession here in the open ice. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he fights off another save.
Anderson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And now it's grabbed by Kostin. Blocker save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Sharks have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. And the middle frame almost done. Tries to feed it across. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kostin. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Passes it in front. Another pass. Up along the wing. Throws it in. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Carolina's got the puck. Here they come. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sharks are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because for the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and passionate with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Directed over to Svechnikov. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Goodrow. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Sharks scores! Well, just what
momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've nailed it within one. Back at the point, they set it up. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Pumped away by the goaltender. That's a textbook save by Askarov. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, a game that saw them trailing at the start of the third period. Hi, everybody. We're in the city of brotherly love here in Philadelphia, and the Flyers always a little snarl in this building. Can't believe the media guys started pushing me before a puck drop here tonight. Dished on over to Konechny. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the puck in. Moves it to keeper. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to get the puck over to Konechny. Quick pass to Michkov. Stones him in front. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it on over to Lorentz. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it.
Feditov's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. Takes a shot. Glove save. Pass across to Michkov. And now it's over to Konechny. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Philadelphia's performance has been very average throughout the season, and now that they've hit the halfway mark, they're going to have to find a way to address it. You need consistency, you need strong games, and you got to string wins together.
San Jose's going to start with the puck in their own end. And a great save! That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Moves the puck across to Cates. Gains the zone on the left wing. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Ascarov's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net and stops that big bomb. The Sharks are in transition. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Sharks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
The Flyers get a hold of it. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
And he sends it across to Couturier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Pass back to the point. Shakes loose. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Quick feed to Sanheim. Sends a pass over. And that's blocked in traffic. Big time stop there.
Ascarov has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Right on the doorstep. Feeds the puck over to Couturier. Philadelphia is moving it into the offensive end. Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Sends it over to Smith. And now it's to Wenberg. Handles the pass at center. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Drives to the sweet spot. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Flyers have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Philadelphia has won the draw. Puck grabbed by Sanheim. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Moves into the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's off the stick. Does it again with the stop. Feeds it over to Tippett. Here's a shot. Aside the slap shot, wow! And he takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Passes out front and scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Here's a short pass to Kostin, and that's picked off by Cates. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Flyers have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Dumps it in. Philadelphia's got the puck. Grabbed along the board by Tippett. Slides the puck across. Fires it. And there's a glove save on the play. Ascarov's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? What a stop as he puts out the fire! Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to keeper. Turns it aside with the blocker by Fedotov. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Cates. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Tries to get the puck to Cates.
San Jose's coaching staff looking down the bench and going back to the fourth line. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling the penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Sharks are getting called for boarding on the play.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
The Flyers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
And there's play.
Scores! They'll get those rally caps up.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can wear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Sharks scores! And look at that! They answer right back!
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Philadelphia's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. From the slot, fires away. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact... We're in the sixth, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. Angles it over to Krieger. Shot! Comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Celebrini's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick shot! Makes the save on the slapper. And he gives it over to Lorentz. Here's a chance! And he was ready for that one. The Leafs have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot! And he's got that one.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, what a move! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to keeper. Taken by Vlasic. Driving right to the front. Quick pass across to Lawton. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From the left side, takes it at center. Lucky pass for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Toronto's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Takes it into the slot with the blast. Looks to make a play over to Lorentz. Puts it in deep. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Now over to Marner. Feeds it over. Goalie with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Matthews is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Works it across to Nylander. And now he angles it across to Domi. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekman Larsson. Quick feed to Lundgren. Takes the feed. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. San Jose's on the board, and suddenly we've got a different-looking hockey game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and there's so many games within a game, James, and this is one right here as they get within striking distance in the second period. A lot of runway here. Been rifling a lot of shots on net, and they get one to drop.
Glove save by the goalie. Cole's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Tries to feed it over to McMahon. Down the right side and into the zone. Wins the iron. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Forces the turnover. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scores! And the rookie comes up clutch once again.
Well, he's going to get his 10th 10th of the season there, James, and that's a nice number for him. He didn't want to be just a passenger coming into this league. He wants to be a contributor, and he's building upon it. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And a big-time save on a big-time shot. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Puck picked up by Drager. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Leafs move it ahead. Here's a short pass to Denisenko. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Puck moved over to Lorentz. Moves it to Suter. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Slides it across to Lawton. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to keeper. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, and another save.
And the sequence of saves, I love how he's strong. He is an
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
San Jose's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Sharks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. Late goings of this period. San Jose's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Go, go, go! Toronto's across the blue line. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out. The Sharks find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. It is all over. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
They've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, you feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
A big performance from the rookie here tonight, getting his 10th goal of the season. And when you talk about rookie scoring, getting anything from rookie is massive. Getting into double digits is no easy feat. The team needed him tonight. The goal he got was a big one for the organization, a big one for his career, 10 on the campaign.
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
We're getting close to the halfway point of the season, and obviously your performance has been recognized. You've been bumped up the lineup. What does that mean to you? Moving up the depth chart comes with new challenges and new responsibilities. What are you focusing on as you continue to try and work yourself into a bigger role here?
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for all the questions.
Hey, we're coming up to the halfway point of the season, and this is usually when coaches start their evaluations again. It's important to know that if you really want to etch your spot on this team moving forward, it's important to prove it to them in these upcoming games. Bear down and focus.